Good morning, North Rock. I am so excited to be with you today. Today we are covering John chapter 8. And this chapter covers a ton of territory. It starts out talking about the woman caught in adultery. And I love that story because it is such a beautiful picture of the mercy of God. But then it transitions into Jesus teaching in the temple and talking to the Pharisees. And as I was reading through it, I came across a scripture that really stuck out to me, and I want to read it to you now. It's John 8:44, and it says, "You belong to your father, the devil, and you want to carry out your father's desires. He was a murderer from the beginning, not holding to the truth, for there is no truth in him. When he lies, he speaks his native language, for he is a liar and the father of lies." Now, we know we shouldn't lie. We know it's wrong to lie. But as I was reading through this, it really stuck out to me that all lies come from Satan. Every lie comes from Satan. When I was a child growing up, I had a lying problem, which is comical because I was terrible at it. I lied about things that didn't even matter, and I turned red. I couldn't look you in the eye. I was caught red-handed every single time. My parents believed in Proverbs, and so they did not spare the rod. So I quickly learned lying equals consequences, and so I turned from my wicked ways. However, as an adult, I cannot stand being lied to. I cannot stand when someone stands in front of me and is lying to me. They know they're lying. I know they're lying. Everybody knows they're lying. I hate that. But do you know who lies to me the most? It's me. We lie to ourselves the most, and all lies come from Satan. Recently, I came across an article in Inc. magazine, and it was about the most damaging lies that we tell ourselves. And so I wanted to read a few of these and see if any of them resonated with you. Number one, the first lie we tell ourselves, or not the first one, but one of the lies we tell ourselves that's most damaging is, "I have to be perfect." That resonated with me. I'm a perfectionist, and that is a lie that I tell myself. Another one is, "My life is harder than anyone else's." I'm too old, or I'm too young. I don't have a choice. My worth is determined by my work. These are some of the most damaging lies that we tell ourselves. We're in a series right now called Mastermind, and Pastor Jonathan preached that our habits and our thoughts, and dare I say the lies that we tell ourselves, create ruts in our brain. They're our reticular activator or something like that he talked about. And how we need to take those thoughts and those habits and those lies captive. John 8:36 says, I have it right here. It says, "So if the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed." Satan will always speak lies, but Jesus will always speak truth. Satan says you are bound. Jesus says you are free. Satan says you're ugly. Jesus says you are a masterpiece. Satan says you are worthless. Jesus says you are my handiwork. Satan says you will continue to live in chaos. Jesus says, "I give and bring you peace." Satan says you have done too much wrong to be saved. Jesus says, "I died for you to be saved, and there is no sin too big." Satan says you must work for salvation. Jesus says you just need to receive salvation. Jesus always has a truth for every lie that Satan tells us. Don't let the whispers of Satan's lies distract you from your calling and your purpose. If Satan can't destroy you with sin, he will distract you with lies. Take those lies and those thoughts captive today and live in the freedom of God's truth. Thank you so much for letting me share with you today. Y'all have a great day.